Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. I'm NoryBoyGames, and last episode we met Bill, the Pokemon expert that lives on Route 24, and he gave us the ticket to the SSN. Now we're back in Cerulean City. I've healed up, and I just want to show you guys this. As I said, you can leave Cerulean City, and this is how, through the house with the policeman guarding it that I showed you the other episode. But that's not what we're here for today. We are here for the gym battle. So, without further ado, let's go and stand in that gym. Now, I'm not really sure of our chances, based solely on the fact that Pikachu, or Tesla, our Pikachu, is only level 18. However, I'm not doubting the fact that if push comes to shove, Dahlia and Umbra can pull their weight, but we will be relying mostly on Tesla to defeat the trainers and Misty. So, there are two trainers in the gym as well as Misty, and we'll be taking both of them on first because it's free experience, and then we'll be taking on Misty. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Splash! I'm first up. Let's do it. Who says splash? Who shouts splash at somebody as they come up? If it had been little symbols either side of it, then it would have been a noise rather than a saying, but no, he actually said splash. That's weird. So, Tesla, Thundershock should pretty much take out everything in this gym, like Water Gun did in Brock's gym. I will be using the gym layout, as you'll see, around the border, and I have started putting the levels on to the layouts because it was specifically requested by one of my subscribers, so I'm nothing if not obliging. I said if you guys had any suggestions or requests to leave them for me, and you want the levels on the layouts, I'll put the levels on the layouts. So, level 19. See, Thundershock's taking everyone out pretty quickly, as I suspected. So, how's everybody doing? That's a good question. I'm doing pretty good, and I'll tell you why, because I think I can re-upload my Batman Let's Play, and that is exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, let's take on the second trainer. So that might be coming up within the next few days. Keep an eye out. What? You? I'm more than good enough for you. Misty won't have to be bothered. I highly doubt that, considering she's the gym leader and you're just a gym trainer who gets paid to stand in one place. Just stupid. I mean, you can fight Misty without having to fight this chick, but again, it's free experience. Why would you pass it up? So it is really snowy in my village today. Looks like a winter postcard out there. What's it like where you are? I mean, it's January, so we're getting January English weather, which is snowy. Surprised the whole country hasn't come to a standstill. But if it's sunny where you are, then looky you. I'm not a real big fan of like really hot sunshine, but you know, it's nice to look at, isn't it? So that's 2 down, and now we are ready to fight Misty. Now let me just check that we have enough items and that everyone's healed up. So we have 6 potions, and we have 2 super potions, which should be plenty to heal any injuries we have. We even have that revive we picked up in Mount Moon, so even if Tesla faints, we could potentially get him back to fight another day. Okay then. Well, if that's all, and Tesla is healed up, let me just check. Yeah, we haven't taken any damage yet. I think we're ready to do this. So let's, without further ado, take on a second gym leader, and I won't be trying to do a voice for Misty because there is no way I could do it justice. Alright, here we go. Second gym battle with Misty. Water gym leader, Staryu and Starmie. Starmie being water psychic. So dark type move, bite of Wartortle will be super effective against it. But I'm hoping for a quick outcome. I'm hoping to win rather quickly. This is not one of those gyms that you want to linger in, because if she gets to recover too many times, then you're in trouble. But having an electric type or a grass type does really let you breeze through this. So there's level 20 on Tesla. I think we're doing pretty well. Staryu went down, we haven't taken any damage. Ooh, Slam. Shall I delete something for Slam? Let's have a look at Slam, shall we? 80 base power, 75 accuracy, so it's not 100, you know, it's not really accurate. I don't know, I think I like Thunder Wave and Double Team Quick Attack and Thunder Shock better, so yeah, we're not going to learn it. It's too inaccurate for my liking. Wouldn't be part of the final moveset anyway. Alright, here we go, Starmie. Right, since it's probably not going to use a physical attack, I am going to hit it with Thunder Wave first. Some people might think that's a bit stupid, but now we have the speed advantage. Right, that water pulse did a lot of damage. I think I'm going to heal up. I'll use a super potion because we lost quite a lot of damage. And hopefully... Swift. See, Swift never misses, and that's annoying. Oh crap, I hit Thunder Wave again. Oh, what a time to be mispressing buttons. Come on, Testa, survive it. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, fine. I'm gonna have to bring out the big dog. Umbra, bite. See, look at that. Super effective because of the psychic typing on Starmie. And even Swift isn't doing very much damage. Wow, Umbra is a defensive bitch. Well, it's a little bit of a shame that we didn't get to level Tesla up too much. But Umbra won the gym for us, and I could not be happier with that. So, we've just won the Cascade badge, the second badge of the Kanto League, or the Indigo League as it's referred to in the anime. Now we can use Cut anytime. See, so we wouldn't have been able to fight Lieutenant Surge. See, I thought we needed a different badge to use Cut. My apologies, my commentary in the previous episode was false. So if we just check the statue, Cerulean City Pokemon Gym, leader Misty, winning trainers Dickface and Nori. So we're doing really well. So once again, a 7-minute episode to beat the gym. Didn't take too long. We will go heal up now. And then I guess we can head out of Cerulean City now. Start heading down towards Vermilion. So I am going to catch a HM slave. I wasn't considering it before. I didn't think it would be necessary, but I don't really want to teach all the HMs that I don't want anyone to learn, and that will be pretty useless late game to my actual team Pokemon, because then we will have to, you know, sacrifice moves that I would use for a better move, etc, etc. So I'm going to catch a Meowth, which will pretty much cover the Cut Flash thing. Anyway, this house has been ransacked by Team Rocket, and they stole this guy's TM for Dig. As they tell you, see? TM for teaching Dig. He's going to use it for it, and it cost him a bundle. Now, the thing is, it didn't cost him a bundle. You can buy them in Celadon City for like $2 grand, and that's nothing. But, you know, apparently it was a lot to him, so. But I'm just a lowly Pokemon trainer, and I make more money than that, so. Anyway, we're going to fight this Team Rocket guy, and I'm going to leave Dahlia out front because he needs the levels. So here we go. Hey, stay out! It's not your yard! Huh, me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? Well, I would have believed you if the sinister music hadn't come on just as you said that. It's a bit of a giveaway, to be fair. So, a matchup, which is a great opponent for Dahlia, who Flying type, beats Fighting type. It would have been great if Dahlia had learned Pursuit, because then at least we could have used that Dark-type move on Starmie, and potentially used it on the Drowsy that this guy also has. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. So Drowsy, I'm going to switch into Umbra because it has Bite, and as you've seen, Bite is pretty devastating to Psychic types. We beat a Starmie with it, so, you know, no harm, no foul. Yeah, it's like a 2-hit KO, and a 2-hit KO on a non-stab Dark-type move is really, really good. So, Umbra is proving to be our best teammate so far, I think. Capable of pretty much decimating anybody who comes up against him. I apologise. So, what are you guys thinking about the other LP, the Egglock? I mean, I know it's just started and you haven't really gotten the gist of it yet, but I started recording some of it earlier on. because I realised I wasn't able to do some of it without recording some of it, so it's another big editing job for me. But I hope you guys are going to enjoy that. I'm really looking forward to continuing it. But back to Red. So we've beaten that guy, and now we need to go down, but I'm just showing you this is the way to get to Rock Tunnel. Some people often forget how to get to Rock Tunnel, you know, because it's been a long time since they played a red or green or blue or yellow game. So there you go. But the route we actually need to take now is down, and now we need to go and get Cut, the HM. But first, we're going to jump these, and we're going to go into Route 5, and we're going to catch our HM slave, who I'm not going to put on the layout, because, let's face it, not an official team member. It's not a Pidgey. It's a Meowth. I've told you already. Yeah, so we're just looking for a Meowth, and then I'm going to catch that dead quick, and I'm going to call him HM slave. Or just slave. Or maybe, you know, servant, or butler, or something like that. Something that means service. Service with a smile. But you know what? I'm not going to be able to find one, am I? And that's going to be really annoying. And this is supposed to be the first place in the game you can find them, and yet every other time I've played a Fire Red or Leaf Green playthrough, I found nothing but Meowths. Here we go. Meowth. Level 10. I'll just throw a ball. Oh god, we only got 2 balls. I won't throw a ball. Peck? Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. Oh, thank god. Knowing my luck, that would have killed it normally. And I would have cried. And you would have heard me, and it would have been very pathetic. Or very amusing. I don't know which. Probably amusing for some of you guys. Naming no names, but I know some of the people who are watching this would really enjoy listening to me go, oh my god! Anyway. So we call him Meowth. Hooray, Meowth. So you are going to be our little butler. What's a good butler name? I'm going to call him Jeeves. See, that's a butler name. Also a search engine from the middle of the 90s. There you go. So we've got Jeeves. We're using him for HM stuff. This is a daycare where you can leave people to level up that you don't want to level up. Unfortunately, it's not the daycare where you can breed. They're on the Sevi Islands later on. But I will point those out. Do not worry. So you can't go this way because the guy's thirsty, and for some reason that prevents him from allowing people through the gate. And this is the underground tunnel. But I'm going to leave it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We've beaten Misty, so that's 2 badges under the belt. I think we've got quite a lot accomplished, actually. Caught out Jeeves, and now we are heading to Vermilion City in the next episode. So like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed my stuff. I'm NoryBoyGames. See you guys later.